be at full attention the whole time.
If he picks... okay, I was going to say...
that makes a lot of sense.
Lucina is the one that I didn't know if he would commit to, but if he did, then this could be bad. This is not one of Pikachu's favorite matchups, and I know that this is one that ReQzee in particular doesn't love, but he has practiced in it. He plays against Batman's Lucina quite a bit, and Batman is like... Basically, if you need to prepare for a matchup and you don't know who plays that character, talk to Batman. He has that character.
That was brutal. Oh my god!
So, like I said, ReQzee is practiced, but he does not love this matchup because swords can be oppressive for the Pikachu.
That is true, but I think that Pikachu has... So swords are specifically oppressive to Pikachu. Pikachu is generally oppressive.
That's very true. God, is this character oppressive.
Yeah. So I think that given the right strategy, I think that ReQzee will be fine.
God, Quick Attack is so much less good at combo starting in this game, which is great because it should not be a combo starter. But he was definitely like neg on hit.
I would rather that than Smash 4 Quick Attack.
Yeah. Smash 4 Quick Attack was wild.
But instead we have this back air.
Yeah. We got a lot to... Pikachu's an overall much better character.
He was so good in the last game.
Yeah.
And the one before.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Pikachu's just like one of those always pretty good characters.
True. I think Pika and Fox are the most consistently like good characters in all of Smash.
Diddy Kong was on that list, and then people were really sad about Diddy Kong in this game. I still think he's on that list.
I agree.
Of like unbattable characters.
Turns out items are strong. Fast buttons are strong. Good movement is strong. Like, that's the TLDR.
All right. Cheeks has taken like some stray hits here and there, getting to where he's at. But he has overall played this stock deficit, which was like a 0 to death.
Yeah.
Straight momentum from ReQzee. Really well. Cheeks is not only back in it, but I feel like in the driver's seat.
Lucy is a very, very good character at coming back from those positions, though, because if you're capable of being patient with a stock disadvantage is oof.
So that was unfortunately, that was a moment where ReQzee did not go for his hit confirm. He landed with the Nair, and he was like, okay, landing Nair, that combos into down smash, but he didn't recognize the shield, and he had like, kind of already pressed the button.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just expected Cheeks to drop shield, one or the other. But you have to hit confirm those. You really can't just drop that down smash. That was a really nice attempt there. Good avoidance by Cheeks. Dash attack come through?
All the way across the stage. Like a freight train.
Okay, but sometimes when Pikachu's just dashing at you, you have to think about so many different ways that he can mix it up that you're paralyzed from the dash attack. Like,
definitely some decision paralysis.
Okay, recovers.
I just want to point out that Isam would have thundered there every time.
It's very true.
Under the stage, he absolutely would have thundered.
Dash attack's going to be... Ooh, no combo. He didn't expect the... There we go, that's the Isam.
Yep.
Okay, nice up the other shield to punish that spot dodge.
I love dragon punching.
I love that. Okay, so the early small quick attack into the ground so that ReQzee would bait an attack out of Cheeks. And again, we're seeing... Oh my god, will that kill? That should not kill. That's not Roy.
Or Marth.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that isn't.
Marth Dancing Blade is so scary.
When it tips. Oh my god. Okay, that's not going to kill because that'll only send the direction Pikachu's facing. If he was able to turn around, that would have been dope.
If he had like Beto or something. Can you Beto in this game?
No.
That's disappointing. That was cool.
Yeah. Tragic for Captain L.
Yeah, certainly.
Okay, running under gets the dash attack. Can he get the ledge trap? Okay, get up attack was huge.
Good on
Cheeks
Cheeks
so tense.
To be aware with the dash attack. Right?
Dashing. He was dashing in such a precarious spot where he looked like Cheeks could run off in fair or run off in down air.
Yeah.
Just like right in range of aerial off of platform, but also at the same time just out of range, peeking just out and mixing up the dash dance a little bit to catch Cheeks off guard and come through with the dash attack to punish that landing with.
Micro spacing.
Really nice. That was close as hell, but that was close as hell after like a smooth 0 to death from ReQzee. So Cheeks was definitely like picking it up. It wasn't all like faltering though from ReQzee after that point. Like it definitely like evened out. It was ReQzee with crazy momentum. Cheeks was definitely stealing it back into his favor, and then just like an even, like incredibly even neutral exchanges for the past like 30 seconds that game. So
this is a conversation I was having the other day, and I'd be curious to have it with you. Do you think Lucina is an impressive character?
Absolutely. I think Lucina's oppressive as hell.
I agree. I was talking with Wonder about this.
Well,
and
he plays Lucina.
Yeah, but he's like, his statement was sort of that Lucina is not oppressive because she's just sort of like universally good, and that doesn't make a character fundamentally oppressive like Rob down tilting you a trillion times does.
Okay, so I see what he's saying. She doesn't have degenerate oppressive things, but she does oppress characters with her defense. I feel like depending on how you play, she can literally just do nothing, and it is so incredibly powerful.
I agree. I think she's smothering, and I think it's easy to separate that from being oppressive, but I think that I would consider them one and the same.
First of all, whoever picked this track is the best.
This song is so good.
Is he dead off of that? He is. He didn't even need the spike. Again, ReQzee starting off with the first stock, sitting at 52. That's not too bad. And it's the offstage interactions. So that's another thing, is I was talking with, I believe, Batman and some other... Oh my god. ReQzee's on fire. So...
Good awareness, though.
One of his bigger problems that people have been talking about in his crew are sometimes he just doesn't go off stage, even though Pikachu's ridiculous off stage. He's definitely overcome that.
Yeah, I would say so.
And been killing it.
I don't know much about ReQzee. Mostly, like, I'm newish to the region, so I don't have a lot of history with a number of these players. But if you had told me that he's historically had a problem going off stage, I would not have believed you based on how he's played the set.
Yeah, but he's doing fire right now. The great drift back on the back air.
Very smart on his part.
Takes center. Okay, spot dodges after the jab. He's somehow still alive after the up throw.
So close. I guarantee you if Cheeks had like 2% more of rage, that would have killed.
Right. Finally does get the up tilt, but Cheeks is still down a clean stock. I want to see ReQzee not... No, he is running in, and I don't like it necessarily. Because I
both love it and don't like it.
Like, he can sit back and throw Thunderjolts and make Lucina approach. Lucina's not great at that. She has a very oppressive or smothering, we were talking about, like, defense.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting outside of her range and making her whiff and making her be the one who makes things happen, you can definitely overwhelm.
That was a really, really smart shield breaker on his part, actually.
This is scary.
If he had thundered there, I think that might have actually done something.
Dash attack puts Cheeks back off stage. Oh, that was a really smart high recovery to avoid the thunder.
Yeah. I think he actually invulned through it on with his up B.
Okay, down tilt. Okay, great chase there.
Yeah.
You put them in a terrifying spot where down smash covered like 3 out of 4 options.
Yeah. Just didn't get tech away, but that's the one where that's like the low level option is always tech away, and then like one level above that is okay, cool, I'll tech in place or in to avoid that follow up. But Cheeks knew. Yeah,
it covers both. Oh, and help you out of shield. Cheeks has been controlling the pace of this game, even though he's been behind the whole time. Oh my god, because ReQzee's still holding forward, and now he doesn't have much of a choice to. Because he needs to get that last one.
Yeah. ReQzee definitely got too confident.
I think it's a moment of I'm so close.
Yeah, I've definitely been there, and I know exactly what that feels like. You can just see it in this play right now. Oh my god, good shield.
Okay, smart that he goes for...
Oh my god!
That's tragic.
His boy's popping off behind him.
Missing the tech, unfortunately, trying to go off stage. And that's why I feel like sometimes we'll see him not go off stage, because one bad thing will happen like that, and I'll be like, come on, it's not worth it.
For sure.
He is so ahead. But it's so much more than a numbers game. Smash is very much a mental game.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you were saying Lucina is definitely a character that can claw you out of those situations where you're far behind.
Because she's a character where she's not going to steamroll you in any one interaction, but she's so much more likely to win any given interaction. It's almost like Smash Bros. Sheik.
Yeah.
I mean, that character very clearly could be explosive,
she's
much more
smothered,
so than Lucina. But like at the same time, you definitely could just play Sheik in a way where you're just like, I'm just going to space fade back fair, and then do that until I get the opening I need, and then convert off of that, and then rinse and repeat.
Now we're going to see running it back to Battlefield, seeing if ReQzee can pick up the pieces.
Why is World of Light music so good?
Super Smash Brothers music in general.
Yes. Good air dodge. I like the upward angle to get back to center.
And that forward tilt has been putting in work for Cheeks, just boxing out.
I'm confused why that didn't hit. That move is weird. Quick attack is a strange move.
Yeah, definitely is. Okay, sliding forward tilt. This
Gedeptil is such a strong option with so many characters, but like Lucina especially.
So I want y'all to pay attention right now to the difference in pace that we're seeing from ReQzee.
He was so content to run away with the past 2 games, but this one is just so... He's trying his best to be methodical.
Yeah.
And I think that might not be the best play because now he's playing into Cheek's hand, but also what else do you do?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was definitely a moment where he could have slowed down the last game, but there's times to turn it up. I liked the way that he was playing. He just got caught one time at the ledge, right?
Yeah.
And Cheeks is he's a difficult nut to crack.
I don't know if I like him just going for Thunder Jolts as a ledge trap. I think that Pika has a lot more valuable options there.
Oh, the other shield's going to be a big punish.
I really, really want to see ReQzee bring this back, just because you can tell on his face this means so much to him to make it at winner's side over someone as good as Cheeks. And he had it.
Look, okay, sitting back, we're in the reverse situation of what happened last game. Cheeks is in control, 3 stocks, high percent.
Ooh, I like the idea a lot.
That's a, oh, okay.
I would have just down smashed, but maybe he...
You definitely can drop shield and smash attack that move, but I feel like you just either A, doesn't know, or B, is not willing to drop that punish and create a bigger problem, which I can respect at a point.
God, Cheeks is so impressive right now.
It's, again, oppressive with his defense, and Cheeks is one of the best players at adapting in the region. He's so good at adjusting his game plan, even if it's extremely minor. Just the changes that he makes are so potent.
That was such a good air drift on that back air. That was crucial.
Oh! That's tragic.
Oh, that was disappointing.
That's tragic. Cheeks, though, his ability to respond to the situation that he was put in at a really terrible spot.
Yeah.
Looking like he was about to be 2-0'd into the loser's side. Down 3 stocks, brought it all the way back, and adjusted with a 3-stock.
That was
2-stock.